All right, everyone, this is 7.2 extra practice number 1. List the pairs of congruent angles and the extended proportion that relates to the corresponding sides for the similar polygons. Well, all they're doing is matching up the angles. They're saying A goes with W, therefore B goes with X, C goes with Y, and Z goes with D. And what does that mean? Now they're just matching up the sides to set up the proportion. AB over WX, all right? BC over XY. And as you work your way around the figure, CD over YZ. Okay, and last would be DA over ZW. Okay. You're going to do the same thing for number 2. Number 3, it says ABCD is similar to GHIJ. Draw a line from each angle in A to its corresponding angle in column B. Well, let's just mark up the picture and I'll have you guys draw your arrows. A goes with G. B goes with H. C goes with I. And J goes with D. So why don't you just draw your lines and match them up. A to G, and so on. Complete the extended proportion to show that the corresponding sides of ABCD and GHIJ are proportional. Well, let me erase this, and we'll match up. Let's see. AB goes with GH, which is what they wrote right here. Okay, BC goes with HI. Okay, and you work your way around the figure to fill out the rest of that table. 2 polygons are similar if and only if their corresponding angles are blank and their corresponding sides are blank. Corresponding angles are congruent, meaning the same, equal, and their corresponding sides are proportional. Figures that have similar shape but not necessarily the same size. That's why we use that word proportional, okay? Use the figure below to answer the questions. It says name the pair of congruent angles. Well, A is congruent to angle F. B is congruent to angle E. And C is congruent to angle D. Okay, and write the corresponding side links below. Well, we have AB goes with the top, which is FE. We're just doing the same skills over again. BC goes with DE. And then CA and DF, or AC and FD. Are the polygons below similar? If so, write the similarity ratio. Okay, well, you have 36 that is proportional to 52, and we have 20 that's proportional to 30. So let's set those up. 36 over 52 needs to be equal to 20 over 30. Okay, let me grab my calculator. And 36 over 52, when you type it in the calculator, turns out to be 9 over 13. And let's see if that equals 20 over 30, which is 2/3. These are not the same fraction, so therefore they are not proportional. Okay. Now, if we were to match up in the second figure, triangle FED is flipped over. Well, 6.0 would pair with 8.4, right? And then we could pick any of the 2 pairings they give us. I'm going to use 4.5 and 6.3. So, 6.0 over 8.4 needs to be equal to 4.5 over 6.3. And if you type those in your calculator, 6.0 over 8.4 simplifies to 0.71. Now, sometimes you can get decimals, sometimes you can get fractions, that's okay. 4.5 divided by 6.3 is also 0.71. And these are 4, and then it keeps running on. So these are proportional. So all you have to say is triangle ABC is similar to triangle FED. All right, let's keep trying with these here. Now, if you notice, they try to get a little tricky on you. They put the shorter side that would go with 25 on the side here. They almost kick this box over. And then on the left-hand side. And then we have 30 proportional to 18. So 15 over 25 needs to be equal to 18 over 30. Well, 15 divided by 25 is 0.6, and 18 divided by 30 is also 0.6. These are proportional. So what do we have to do? Quadrilateral JKLM is similar to quadrilateral NOPQ. The polygons are similar. Find the missing length. Well, we don't know this side, so that's our x, okay? And that's proportional to 24. And then we'll use 10 and 15, okay? So x over 24 is equal to 10 over 15. Now from here, you cross multiply. 15 times x is 15x. 24 times 10 is 240. If you divide both sides by 15, x is equal to 16. Same deal here, match up your question mark with 25 and your 12 with your 15. So x over 25 is equal to 12 over 15. Again, cross multiply. 15x equals 25 times 12 is 300. Divide both sides by 15 and x is equal to 20. Same deal, guys. 10 in your question mark and 14 over 7. So we get x over 10 is equal to 7 over 14. Cross multiply. 7 times 10 is 70. 14 times x is 14x. Divide both sides by 14 and x is equal to 5. Okay, notice they twisted this figure around a little bit. If we were to rotate this shape this way, okay, we would get a new rhombus. It would look like this, okay? And your 5 would be up top and your 6 would be on the side here if we rotated, right? So 5 pairs with 12 or maps to 12, 6 maps to x. So we get 5 over 12 equals 6 over x. Cross multiply. 5x equals 12 times 6 is 72. Divide both sides by 5, and you get x is equal to 14.4. Okay. Again, if I was to rotate this shape around, okay, it would still look the same. It could look like this, but we would have 12, 10, and 12, just like that. Okay, so 12 maps with x, and 10 maps with 6. So we get 12 over x equals 10 over 6. Cross multiply. 10x equals 12 times 6 is 72. Divide both sides by 10, and x is equal to 7.2. All right, here's your last one. If I was to recreate this shape to make it look like the larger one on the right, I would turn this into this, okay? My question mark is still on the long side, which means my 54 is here and my 48's on the bottom. Okay, so it doesn't matter what we choose. I'm gonna use 48 and 56. And I'm gonna use the question mark and 35, okay? So x over 35 equals 48 over 56. Cross multiply. 56x equals 48 times 35 is 1680. Divide both sides by 56, and x is equal to 30. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to fill out the ones that I've missed or left blank, like number 2. Okay, finish up your proportion here. And that is it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to